I think we've done it.
Hey.
I think it is there.
Listen.
We're there. We did it.
You know what you gotta say to the gremlins? Nothing you say today is gonna bring me down.
Yeah,
Just
not
like
today.
Simple Plan taught us. So shut up, shut up, shut
I don't
up,
know.
don't wanna hear it.
I
No?
don't think we're allowed to say that. For
I don't
so
think we
many
should.
reasons.
Maybe.
For so many
Nothing
reasons.
to do
I'm
with
gonna slide
copyright
so many
issues.
Simple Plan lyrics into this. You don't even
No, I just gotta
I
hit
don't
the
think
end
so.
stream button. Yeah.
Their entire discography got wiped out when.
Yeah, when the
Fire
blackout
Nation
happened.
attack?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that is
Sorry,
canon
guys.
story.
I'm sorry I can't be perfect.
I'm sorry. They got wiped out.
Guys, we
There's
lost
no way
it
to know
all.
who they are.
We lost it all. Nothing lasts
I'm
forever.
done with it.
Welcome, everybody. We're the Casual Ones. This is our epic space adventure, the heists and crimes of Juniper's Eye. I'm Aaron Roberts. I'll be the GM. Today I'm going to go a counterclockwise order maybe and introduce you guys. Starting with our rebellious genius, we've got Xenon, Zinc, the kind of the first mate, and navigation.
Definitely the first
and,
mate.
Yes.
Well, you're kind of a lot of things.
Kind of a lot of things. But most importantly, a big help to everybody on the crew, especially even the captain. After that, we've got the ace pilot, who's been the shunned
That's
ace
right.
pilot, maybe I should
The
say.
pile.
Finn Murray Serrano, underneath Xenon there. And then we've got the Motoric Mechanic, Orbital Restoration and Colonial Lightweight Engineer version 12, or Oracle 12 for short.
Hello,
He's
all.
doing up all the repairs and mechanic work on the ship. And then last but not least, we've got the Sentient Slime and a Living Terrarium, Ember, the Fentaric captain of the Juniper's Eye. Together, they make up the crew that we will be taking on an adventure with. Last time, we introduced all these members and their ship, Juniper's Eye. We discovered that it was well overdue for a slew of repairs, and that were last done never, potentially, from the claims of Umber. He bought it and he went. They performed some impromptu repair and maintenance on the systems that were functioning, or malfunctioning, I should say, due to the lack of repair. And then eventually made their way to the Colony Bazaar, a massive mercantile ship and spaceport where they saw ostentatious platinum-plated weapons, sold the collected space debris from that had magnetized itself to many parts of the ship. And then they handed off cargo from a simple delivery job, looking to make a good 35 credits reward for just handing off a package, a big old cargo crate. Upon doing so, back at the ship, Finn noticed the same visage of the person who had given them the job. The man was being pressed onward into the Colony Bazaar by two people with large weapons and armor and menacing faces as they pushed him onward against his will and pushed him further into the colony towards the back ends where there are many apartments and different offices, passageways leading beyond that are out of eye of the main marketplace area itself. And that's where we resume now. We see at the desk dropping off their cargo, they just got a proof slip saying that the cargo that they delivered has been received. And I believe it was the other three together, Xenon, Umber, and Oracle. You are making your way back with potential a potential way to end that job and do whatever else you would like to do here. I think Xenon, you purchased something as well. So, what are you guys up to?
I'm hopping on the fucking radio.
Okay.
Shit. Shit. I don't know who the best person to tell this is. Oracle.
Hello, Finn.
Hi. Listen, there's we might have a slight problem. The people who gave us the job are on their way, and I think they might be coming to attack you. They don't look pleased. I'd tell the captain, but quite frankly, I think he'd just try to give him a hug.
What if they're here just to receive the parcel.
Quick question: are you programmed to kill or no? I just need to know what our options are. Jesus, you don't know, do you? Okay, 1 sec. I flip that one off and I go to Xenon, I guess. I can't tell the captain. He'll fuck it up. Xenon, you there?
Yeah, what's up, Finn?
I think there's some trouble headed your way. The gentleman who gave us the job is coming with some people who look very menacing. I tried to tell Oracle, but I honestly don't think he'll help. He seems to not know what kind of programming he's got and if he can defend you. So I might try to follow them in, but tell the captain in a way he'll actually understand, please.
Finn, why would you take this to Oracle first?
Anyways, I'll meet you over there too. Bye.
Oh no.
Captain, bad news. Maybe bad news. Finn just saw something that we should go check out, okay? Keep on high alert.
Okay. I'm gonna shift my eyeballs just further into my slime. And I'm just like literally gonna just rotate my eyes back and forth.
Nice.
I'm gonna like bump into Xenon because I'm looking out the ways. I don't see anything, Xenon.
Okay, actually just follow us. It's fine, Captain. We got it.
Okay.
Oracle,
And then I'm just gonna like with my fingers behind Xenon.
Oracle, you do have weapons, right?
You do see that Oracle has a wrench with him.
Finn, if you could hurry up, that would be great.
Jesus, all right.
Tell Finn we'll see him. We'll see him in a second. I got words for him.
I pretend to tell him that.
I would like to try to follow the individuals going in.
Yeah, sure. So from where your ship is kind of docked, you see that off to the right is where a lot of the colony bazaar itself. That's where the bazaar and marketplace happen. There is a bit of like false plant life, kind of like alien trees and weird fruits and everything growing into like little potted circles, like almost like ceramic. As like the area you're walking towards is like a white gleaming passage where the two bodyguards are pushing the individual that you recognize that gave you guys the job, pushing him forward down into a brightly lit ceramic looking hallway that presses.
Okay.
You can see it's like 25 feet across. It's a big way. Even from where you are now, you can tell that the passageways goes on for like 30 feet. There's a lot of different hallways to the left as you make your way in, and an elevator at the very very end, straight forward.
So it seems like they're headed towards the elevator.
At the moment, that's what it seems like. Yep.
Okay, and I'm like, I've got on my nobody recognized me disguise.
Yeah,
and
I think
armor,
you
right?
said maybe like sunglasses and something up.
Yeah,
or...
like a hat, like a bandana. Like-
yeah.
Okay.
Like definitely not inconspicuous, but also not you. So.
Now, okay, I have a question then. At the original meeting, was I part of it?
I
want to know if I think he would recognize me if I got close.
I would say you guys often do briefs when there is information available. Whether or not you had a choice in it, you probably, because you recognize the face, you would have at least known that this was the guy giving you the job. And it was very simple. Just delivered this package there, 35 credits. Pretty low amount, but also very easy job.
Gotcha. And does he seem distressed?
You can tell that they are pressing him on. Like he is still going with them.
Yeah.
But if he ever kind of slows his pace, you can see like the big Charokayan alien, near shark-looking biped with the forearms and the huge gun, kind of hit into the back of him a little bit, not hurting him, but just like speed up kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm gonna like follow at a distance, but I want to get close enough where if I think that they're gonna get in the elevator, I might want to get in the elevator with them.
Okay.
I want the
Interesting.
option.
Okay. I would say maybe make a guile check here to just like play it cool.
Yeah. Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
What's my guile? Oh, fuck. Cool as a cucumber.
Is it up there?
Oh, boy, is it. That's a natural one.
2 episodes, 2 natural ones.
Gotta
We're on
start
a
it off
roll.
right.
Gotta get the natties out, right?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. As soon as you start like stepping down that hallway, you just hear like it suddenly becomes eerily silent. You know that there is the entire life of the bazaar off like 100 meters to your right, where there's like a lot of action going on, and you just suddenly become incredibly aware of the sound of your boots hitting gleaming ceramic-looking tiles in a big echoing hallway, and they definitely turn and notice you, but without really slowing their pace.
Ah, fuck it. All right. Just follow them.
Okay.
People
what
use
is the,
elevators. That's fine.
What was the person's name that gave us the job?
It was, let me scroll down to the job information. That's a lot of scrolling. Olgan Krat. And I can paste that to you in a second.
Thank you. That'd be great.
Send it in the old channel here.
Got it.
Okay, thank you.
And he's just a pretty unassuming human, kind of much smaller than the 2 bodyguards that are pressing him on, but nothing too noteworthy about his appearance.
Okay. Well, crew, I mean, there's something else that we gotta buy supplies.
Yeah, we
Oracle.
could-
We need to fix the ship.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10
10.
being we really need supplies,
10.
and 1. Okay, wait, Oracle, let me finish.
11.
If Finn is right, and they're going to come and kill us, I don't know why they would want to come
I don't
and
think
kill
that-
us. I mean,
Is it?
Did-
I don't think so either. But anyway,
He
anyway.
didn't say they would come kill us.
No.
Oh, I misunderstood
He
that.
just asked if I would kill them.
Yeah, see that.
What's your question, Captain?
Anyway, would we rather buy supplies and
Yes.
get risk of dying,
Or
or we just get on out of here and hopefully make it somewhere else and buy supplies that way?
A, I think Finn was following them, is what he said on his message, and B, I don't think we have the money to really do anything yet.
I mean, we can pool our money. I have look into my little wallet. I have 29 credits. I think that's enough for something, right, Oracle?
I look at Xenon. Weren't we going to use the credits from the meteorites?
Yes, and I do have those. We don't have the credits from this job yet, though. Because
No, you do have the like received receipt basically saying that the cargo has been dropped off. You have to forward that to the client, and then that will finalize the deal.
Yeah. So yes, I do have those credits, but I think we also need to get the credits from this job just so we have a bigger pool of money. Plus, I definitely Finn could be getting attacked right now. So maybe
Hey,
we
Finn,
put this
are
on
you being
hold.
attacked?
No. No, I'm not.
In case like the sound travels outside the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you sound like you're underwater?
Oh
Is
my
he
God,
drowning?
Oh,
I'm gonna communicate to Finn. Finn, are you drowning?
nope. Not drowning.
He's definitely drowning. He's definitely drowning.
I think he's okay, Captain. Finn, where are you?
On my way down, like we talked about.
He does sound really weird.
And at this point, Finn, you see that they have stopped at the front of the elevator, and they are waiting for its arrival. You kind of stopped whenever you felt like. This entire walk has been like maybe
Yeah.
100 feet to the elevator where they are. So,
I'm gonna like walk up behind them and like wait for the elevator.
okay.
And like when I walk up, being as smooth as I am, I'm gonna be like,
Elevators, never on time.
You just see like the larger bodyguard, the Charu kind of turn around, and look at you. He's standing like maybe a foot taller, and just kind of looks down at you. He just kind of gives like a nod and a gruff just acknowledgement, and then says, "You'll probably want to take the next one."
Sure. Yeah. Yep.
And then he just turns back. And then within a moment, the elevator opens up. And they usher the guy inside, who just kind of nervously steps in towards the back corner. They walk in side by side. A little bit shorn up in front, but yeah.
Before the door closes,
Mhm.
how cramped is it in there? Like, would there be room for me, or would it be snug?
There would be room. Yeah, it's
No, but like, would it be
big.
snug?
You could reasonably expect, with the number of people in there, like 4 more of you could fit.
Okay.
It's a pretty spacious elevator.
I kind of look and I say, "Sure, I can't ride down with you." And I'll put like my hand out so the elevator doors don't close. Like, looks like there's plenty of room.
you can see that it immediately gives like the larger one pause, like no one has ever not taken the hint before. And he looks at the other, who just kind of chimes in and says, no, we're going to it's locked off. Where we're going, you can't. We're not. It's like a it's like a penthouse.
Floors?
It's like a penthouse, and you can't go in.
Oh, you're going up.
Yep.
I'm going down, so
So you get the next one.
I can. Yeah. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And then the sharp one hits a button on the panel and just gives you a nod.
Right before it closes, I'm gonna hit the button.
Like the call for the elevator button.
That's so annoying.
Are you intending to like keep it here?
I'm intending on stalling for my comrades as much as possible.
Yeah, you just see like as the doors begin to
Yeah.
close, they just ding, and then
I'll
begin
be
to
good.
open again.
I'm
And you
so
see
sorry.
he goes and hits the close button and just shaking his head. And then you see him kind of like jostling the larger weapon at his back.
While all this is happening, can we try to find him?
Yeah. So as the doors slowly begin to close in bullet time, we look back at the others. What are you guys doing?
Captain,
Let's go
we
find
really
Finn.
need to buy supplies.
Okay. I am captain here. I will make the decisions.
We can deal with the
I
other
hate
people
this,
first.
but we'll go find Finn. Let's go find Finn. Finn is
Yes.
an important, integral part of this crew.
Then
I
more
hate that I
credits
just said
to
that.
buy parts. He's a part of the crew.
Oh, do you think we can sell Finn for some credits?
Xenon gets
Maybe.
like very excited for a second. No.
Oh, just a regular human traffic.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go.
Well, anyway, let's go find Finn. Then we'll find supplies.
And yeah, I guess
Yeah, we'll start
based
searching for him.
on where he said he was going.
Yeah, I believe you mentioned an elevator. So when you guys would have left the ship, you would have seen this long hallway with the elevator at the end. So you have an idea of where it is. It's 30 seconds ish hustle away. And assuming you guys pick up your movement, you move forward, and eventually, Finn, those doors are closing again.
They're closing. Okay.
yeah.
Hold on. One
Closing the
second.
button.
I gotta see one real quick thing.
Sure.
Oh fuck. Okay, I want to know if I can tell where on the buttons. Like, did he push a low number or a high number? Like, can I tell?
You can tell it was a high number.
so he
just
is
like-
going up.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
where are they? Are they up or down?
Who is they?
My peeps.
Well, they're
Are
on the
they
same
all-
floor as you.
They're on the same floor.
Yeah, it was just like a straight shot hallway. So
Okay. Oh fuck. Do I want to do that? Right before it closes, I want to throw a blackout grenade in there. I want to run.
I was kidding. Don't do it.
this is an escalation right here. Okay, yeah.
Because that's just like an EMP, right?
Basically,
Whatever.
yeah.
Perfect. Shut down the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and like I'm not joking. I'm fucking gone.
You're
I'm
booking
going
it.
down the hallway so fast.
So, to repaint the picture, as you run back, now on your right, there's 3 different hallways that lead off into different areas and maybe lead to like
Even
offices
better.
and different directions. So you can gun it straight back, but you do have 3 options every like 5 feet or so. I'd say maybe 10 feet. There's another pathway. The first arcs off to the right, left one left arcs off to the left. So they're going distinct areas on this side of the ship.
Okay.
Totally up to you.
Do I know
and-
which way the market is?
The market would be just straightforward. Like none of those hallways is just a straight exit. And then as soon as you exit it, you're back out into the big open space with the market 100 feet now on your left.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go straight. So what I'm gonna
Okay.
do is I'm gonna pull out the grenade. I'm gonna like hit it, throw it in there, and be like, "Sorry, boys, I got the butterfingers." And I'm gonna run.
Jesus. Yeah, I'd say at this point, like no check for that. Like it's a slow elevator door. You can easily throw something in there. But you see in that moment, actually roll an awareness check for me as
Sure.
you chuck it and bail.
That one I have a much better
Yeah.
stat for. That's a 12.
Yeah. You kind of clock right as you throw it in. You see the Charokine's eyes lock onto you, and you see him begin to unholster this big weapon from the back as the doors stop closing, and you see a spark erupt around the room that's slowly kind of trickling over all of the surfaces. You see that, like, as he's expecting the door to already have closed, and noticing it's not, his hands go into the crevice, and he begins to pull at it. And you see very slowly, in like this motion as you're turning, that he's beginning to reach for it and potentially manually try and open it if possible.
Yep.
And then you book it.
I'm gone.
And Xenon, Umber, Oracle, making your way towards this opposite end of the market, you instantly see Finn burst out from this larger hallway.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
I wave at him. Finn!
Yeah,
Finn!
me too.
I run over and like if I can like skid down like literally slide along the ground behind something.
Yeah, there's like
Are
a
they-
bunch of like these potted planters that are like built into the ground.
Get down. Like, all right, okay.
Are they chasing you?
Fuck, I don't know. All right,
Do
listen.
you need a hand?
Xenon, can you
I
give me an
reach
awareness
out
check?
to pick him up.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Should
think
we
our-
be hiding? What's happening?
I think our client was in trouble, and I think I might have just saved him, or I killed him. I honestly don't know which.
We needed those 35 credits.
Fair. How much did you make selling the junk?
That's not important right now.
I feel like
Then
it
I
might have been
hand
more.
him like the squid that I got from the food vendor.
Yeah, she just hands you like this like roasted squid with like this purple vegetable fruit thing wrapped around it. It looks pretty in a little carton.
And then I'm gonna go on my
Thanks.
tiptoes, see if I can see anyone coming.
Yeah.
After.
Just make an awareness check for me.
Cool.
Well, Finn, can just explain what happened. You were drowning. Then what?
No.
What'd you do after?
Jesus Christ, Captain! You don't pay attention to the goddamn thing. I was never drowning. I was
I mean,
You
was
know,
you were
disguising
sounding
my
like
voice.
this.
You got an 11.
Hmm.
So you can hear echoing through that hallway the sound of like grunting and yelling a little bit, and then you hear like the sound of like something machine with a heavy thunk, and then very shortly after, the resounding sound of footsteps rushing, heavy feet coming your way.
I look at everyone. Do we run?
I thought you said we needed the credits. Shouldn't we help the man out?
I didn't. I didn't do whatever this is.
You can hear
I
they're
mean,
like
they're
halfway
only
down the hall
looking
now.
for Finn, right? I mean,
Great point, Captain.
Nope. I promised we keep Finn safe. So let's run to the other side. Let's just do a circle. We'll just do a circle. Get back into the ship.
And they're like
Easy
15
peasy.
steps away now.
Okay,
So
let's
they're
go.
in
Let's
front
go.
of us.
Let's go.
You can all hear that they're about to be bursting up around the corner to see you all.
Can I just pull the captain into like some sort of hidden, like behind something, so
There's
he's not
like
just out
there's
in the
like
open?
fake trees and bushes and stuff. You can like try and tuck into those. But you're all gonna have to give me an agility check first. For
Do I have that
for waiting so
stat?
long.
12.
4.
Okay.
14.
Okay. Everyone
That's a
over an
9.
11, roll a stealth check.
6.
So just Xenon and Finn roll stealth checks.
Which one is stealth?
Oh, sorry, Guile.
Got it. Uh-oh.
Do a little sneaky.
15.
I got a 0.
A -1 or 2, or what do you have?
-1, yeah.
Natty 1.
Perfect. Yeah, like a little casual one dropping in. Perfect. So Finn, yeah, you tuck and roll perfectly into one of these potted planters. Like the edges of these things move up like almost 2 feet. So like down under the bushes, you have like fetal position. You can hide pretty decently in one of these. The leaves may be rustling a little bit, but as Xenon, Umber, and Oracle are pretty plainly in view, I believe. Umber and Oracle failed the agility. Even if they're moving towards the plants, too late. Xenon, you made the move, crashing over one of them, I guess, like stumbling forward into like Umber and Oracle. And then you all see, turning the corner, you see 2 heavily armed bodyguards. One hoisting a small man over his shoulder, and you see them both guns out. And you can see that one is constantly trying to like flick over the one not holding the guy, the actual Charakine alien himself. He's like trying to get his gun to start. You can see over and over he's like trying to like hold the trigger, squeeze it to power this thing up, and you can hear like crackling, and it's not doing anything. And you see them face to face. They begin to yell out at you guys, scanning the area though.
What are they yelling at us?
They're yelling to themselves, basically. Where is he? And you can see that he's scanning the area around.
Oh, stay quiet. Maybe they can't notice us while we're standing.
Well, I don't think they know who we are, Captain. So that's perfect.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant, Xenon. Thank you for that.
Oh, you 3. There was a man. Where'd he go?
There's a lot of men here.
I point to the plant.
He's running around the corner.
Plant.
Oh my god!
Are you pointing to the plant that he's in?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
Programmed to betray.
Jesus.
Oh, don't mind my robot. I'm reprogramming him.
He's already going over towards the plant. He's got
I'm
like
gonna
6
shoot him.
feet gap. You're just gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see this big shark, like 4-armed, 7-foot tall alien lumber over towards the potted planter here. And are you shooting? You're going for it?
Yep, I'm going to be like, I never liked sharks. And I'm gonna shoot it. Yep.
That's pretty racist. And then you take out your gun.
What are like the 4 primary races?
Yeah,
Really?
like he's totally just a dude. Okay, yeah, you can make that shot. Make a finesse roll for me, and then I think we're gonna be rolling for some initiative here.
Oh yeah.
That's a 10.
Do you have anything to add to that?
He did.
No, it only says twice per mission you can choose to double 1 damage or impair the target.
So like the 10 plus your finesse is.
Oh no. That's
I think you got up to 10.
Yeah. Okay. So, what kind of weapon do you have? Can you describe that real quick? Because I don't think we've gone into weapon details. I just want to. What is this? What do you got?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out like a blaster, and it honestly looks like one of those like toy blasters from like Futurama, and it was a toy that I just converted, and it just works.
Just some
Put like extra strong batteries in
knockoff.
there or something.
Yeah.
The Dollarama fucking pistol.
Yeah, this is some like mall ninja quality. Okay, so yeah, you take out this like pretty terrible blaster, and you can see like the shot is perfect, dead on. Zoop blade, the beam goes off to the right, missing completely right over the shoulder, and then he just charges you. So we're going to roll initiative, if you could. So that will be a d20 plus your agility, unless
20
I
for me.
16. Misremember. Okay.
7.
Ooh, nat 20.
Damn. Okay. Give me just
Go,
one
General.
second here. Can you give me those again? Who got the nat 20? Xeno?
Yeah.
So
And it's just a 20.
yeah. So you're going to be first, and then who's after that? I can't remember the numbers.
I got 20.
You also have a 20.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, that is very good. Oracle, what was yours?
I got a 16.
16, and Finn?
7.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to get out of
Look
the
in a pot.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know where my dice went. To the digital. Ooh, they will really have. So they're going to be going after Umber.
What?
Yeah, 19. So, Xenon, you get first go with your nat 20. You see
shoot.
Umber's first shot go wide, and then this huge four-armed shark man bows down and is beginning to charge him. What would you like to do?
Oh. I am going to jump in front of the captain. He's my
Okay.
captain.
You're gonna take the charge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you can just make an agility test to see if you can get there in time.
Cool. It's another nat 20.
Holy smokes.
Whoa.
Okay, so I'm just going to I keep looking for my physical dice and I put them away. So you're going to be taking half this damage here. Oh no, I don't. Those aren't combined. So
yeah, I have like no hit points. Okay, go on.
Yeah, two damage,
Okay.
halved because of the nat 20, and you got a nat 20, which gives you an instant action, so you can do one more thing.
Oh, so fun. Oh my god, I guess I'm gonna like, because this guy like came and like hit me, so he's like right in
Yeah.
front of me now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna shiv him.
That's amazing.
Fucking-
Okay.
Right in the gills.
I get it. You're gonna twist my arm.
Oh my gosh. That's...
Yeah, you hear him just like growling, and he almost like picks you up as you lunge in front of him, and he's got you up in his arms a little bit. You can make that attack. That's a strength roll.
I don't think that's gonna hit. That's like a 7.
A 7. No, you can feel like just like kind of knocks the wind out of you, and the blade kind of glances a little bit off his like thicker skin. You can tell it would have gotten had you just gotten a little bit straighter dead on, but glancing off with a side angle. And
And I look back and say, "You okay, Captain?"
as the air is being blasted out of you. And then yeah, Umber, it is your turn.
Punch him in the
I'm
nose.
gonna,
Sharks hate that.
I'm gonna run to like the side, and just try to blast. And I'll be like, "Leave Xenon alone."
Okay, yeah, make a finesse roll for me. Try and get the
That's a
land to
15.
hit. Hey, there you go. Roll damage for me.
D4. That's a 3. Can I? It says twice per mission. I can choose to double one or impair the target.
Yep.
My goal is to shoot him in the gills to impair him.
Sure. Yeah, you can go for that.
That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do.
All right. So just mark down that you used one of those, or just
Yeah.
mentally. And okay, so yeah, you see Umber's shot hit him straight in the gills, and you get like this quick scent of like smoke, like burn, and you see like this laser blast scorch across the gills up along like the side of his neck, and he just howls out in pain. Xenon, he lets you go completely. You just like slide off as he like hits the ground, and he is impaired. And what that means is he has to resist with a toughness roll, or he's going to take damage in lieu of his actions, or he won't take them at all to resist it. And so let's see if I can get that. I don't know if I'm sharing my rolls to you guys or not, but you rolled a 5.
Yeah.
So he
you
does
are.
not
Oh, you
resist.
asked it, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he does not resist. And so, yeah, he's down at the moment. It is their turn. Yeah, I would say like a shot to the gills. I don't think he's getting up this second. I think he would rather just chill. So he will skip this round. And then you see his partner, the one in fancier armor. It's got like this Fentaric design where it looks like a half wood, half metal thing. You know these to be like more resilient armors. You see him flicker, and for a moment you know that he has activated shields, and he raises up a shot and fires at you, Xenon, as you dived in front of Umber. And he just got you in his sights. And Finn, you're still in the bushes, I guess. That you haven't been
I'm at the bottom.
technically-
I'll make a move. Don't you
Yeah,
worry.
yeah.
Just
You
gotta give
haven't
it time.
technically been discovered yet. That's all. But you go last. That's fine. Yeah, Xenon. Can you make a defense roll for me? And that will be agility.
Okay.
You got this.
I got this. It's gonna be another nat 20. 17.
Damn. Yeah, as soon as he like raises up the blaster, you just skirt to the side, shot goes wide. And at this point, you guys notice that there is commotion from the bazaar itself. And you can see that some people are watching with almost passive interest because they seem to maybe witness this sort of thing from time to time. You don't see anybody rushing over to help or hurt in any manner yet. And both enemies are skipped. So it is now Oracle's turn. What would you like to do?
Can I run at the guy with the fancier armor and grapple him?
Yeah, sure. I would say that's just going to be a strength test.
Okay.
Or you can just make it an agility to reach him to do something else, but strength is going to be the actual grapple.
Okay, yeah, I don't like. Do you want me to do the agility thing? Because I don't think I'm gonna pass that.
No, that's only if you're just looking to do something that isn't the grapple itself. If you're just looking to charge and hold, totally fine.
Yeah, charge and hold.
Okay.
It's a 16.
16. Yeah, you're able to grab him. He's like 5'8" or so, so you've got a little bit of height on him, and you're able to like hold him down, pressing your weight into him, and he's kind of like trying to resist you, and he's not going anywhere for the moment, as long as you're holding him. And that'll be your turn as well.
Yes. You need to stop. I locked my heads together.
Yeah, you can see he's just like a bewildered look. Like this, none of this makes sense at the moment. They were just chasing a guy, and now he's being grappled by this very strong motoric. And now we've got.
It's a free action to do shields, right? Or no? How's this working? Again?
For shields, yeah, you're just using your energy to do that. So
Can-
just mark down where you're using.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you can use more than one energy, right? Or are we doing one?
Yeah, it's one for free. More than that is your action.
Okay, I'll do one then for now.
Okay. And so just mark up how many, or roll for your shields first of all to see what you get. I think you're a D4 -1, right?
Yes, sir.
Not the
I
strongest.
got 3, so 2 total.
2 shields. Okay. Mark that down. And then we are to Finn. You can hear the tussle. You've heard some laser blasts, some yelling, some
I'll
running.
like kind of peek my head out.
Yeah, just like through the grass or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, then it's perfect. Then I'm just gonna, as quietly as I can, I am going to pull out my spark broad rifle,
Okay.
get it through the bushes,
Okay.
line up a shot.
All right. We've got the grappled one on the left, and the down shark guy to your right is who are you going for?
I mean, kick them while they're down, right? I'll go for the one on the right.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, make a finesse roll for me.
Will do. I think that's a dirty 20. Yep, dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. What was your weapon again?
Oh, wait. It's the spark broad rifle. I can apply damage to D2 targets.
Oh, true. Yeah. You can hit the other guy. So yeah, you definitely hit both. So roll
Well,
damage.
do I have to roll to see if it hits 2 targets? Because it's D2 targets.
Yeah. You'll have
Okay.
to roll for this
Let
one.
me try. Okay, so it's only the one guy. I rolled the 2.
Okay. Unfortunate.
So then it's D6. 2 damage.
Okay. And it applies spark.
It applies
So,
spark, yeah.
What spark does is they'll take D2 damage for D2 turns. So if you would like to roll the D2 for how many turns, so you have that
Yep.
knowledge.
So
roll
turns is 1 turn.
1 turn. So next turn you can roll the damage for that as well, so we can see that.
Will do.
And yeah, so you see he like kind of reacts to that. He's already down and like grimacing, and then he's like twitching a little bit. He's shocked again. And then back to the top of the round. Xenon
Sorry, real
goes-
quick, one thing I do
Yeah.
want to know: where's the human in this now?
That's the one that Oracle's grabbing. He's got like the fancier armor, and he's like locked down to your left.
Oh, where's the other shark guy?
That's the one you shot. Yeah, that's the one who was down. He
Oh, I
got
thought
shot in
there
the
was
fin.
3 things.
No,
I,
no.
in my,
The
There's
third,
Olgan.
you haven't seen the third, which is the one that is the job, like the guy that you know.
Got it,
He's
got
not
it,
one
got
of the
it.
bodyguards. These
oh,
are the
he's
two
not
bodyguards.
with. Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't made an appearance yet, so
Yeah.
you don't know. No, sorry.
Yeah, it's the guy
he
was
has,
carrying
but
him.
He was
he's,
over-
He was carrying
he's
him.
over the guy's shoulder, and Oracle is now pinning them together.
Okay.
So he was on the human shoulder.
Got it. Okay, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's my bad. And so Oracle, you could deal with that however you like. You've pinned them together, and sorry, yeah, that's correct. Xenon, back to you.
Well, yeah. Well, that kind of brings me. That was going to be my question: was where was Olgan?
Yeah.
And what does he look freaked out? Like,
Now especially. You couldn't tell before, but definitely now.
cool. I'm gonna run up to him.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Hey, Olgan, we were doing that job for you. Do you need help? I'm just gonna like grab him by the hand, I guess.
He just wheezes like, "Yes, please," and he reaches out to you.
And I'm gonna do my best to like try to, I don't know, extract him from the
Yeah, you're
situation.
super strong. You got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, another nat 20 on the books.
They really rolled
Yeah,
like,
so-
what, 3 already?
Did you actually roll a nat 20?
No,
Oh Jesus! Because I was
I
going
was
to
putting
say.
it out into the universe.
I think you won't technically have to roll for this. This is Oracle. If he wishes to, he has to make another strength or finesse roll to let that guy out while still holding the grapple on the other guy. So you can use either one, but that would be on Oracle if he would like to let this guy out of the grapple.
That's our
Oracle
credits for
does
the
some
ship.
quick mental math and declines the offer.
So yeah, Xenon, you reach out your hand because you just see Oracle shake his head no. He's got 2 for 1 at the moment.
I point at like whatever wearable device we use for transferring credits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point at that and look at Oracle, and then I'm just gonna keep holding on to this guy, almost like I guess.
Like a
held
comforting
action or
hand.
something.
Yeah.
I've got you, sweet boy. It's okay.
Like if Oracle does get pushed away or something, like if I could grab this guy.
Yeah. And to make it clear for Oracle, the role would be to maintain grapple on the other guy while loosening it enough for the other one to be taken out. So,
Yes, I'm aware.
okay, just making sure. But no, thank you. And then, so Xenon, I would say you're technically just holding an action at the moment if you would like. But we can move on to
Yeah.
Umber if anything changes. If you would like to do that.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
Okay, Umber, going up to you.
I guess I'm going to hold my action to,
You've got
The
the
shark
shark guy
guy?
down in front of you at the moment. He's sparking a
Yeah.
little bit, but yeah.
and I'm just going to talk to him and just say, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. Just walk away. Please, just walk away. And if he moves in an aggressive manner, I will blast him again in the fins.
I don't want to hurt you, but I'll shoot you.
Yeah, you do hear him. He's like kind of grunting and like taking a shot from Finn. He's got like this sparking tick, and then you just aim a gun at him, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
100%. I
Alright.
just want him to just lay there for just be calm.
Yeah. Yeah. He kind of looks up at you, grits his teeth, and he got impaired at the end of the last turn. So I think that would take effect now, right? Because he already did one action. He rushed at you, so he's impaired now. And yeah, he's gonna chill instead of take the damage, and then the impairment is gone. And he's looking up at you, Umber, with a gun to his head as maybe a second reminder of why you should chill. And then the one in Oracle's grasp is going to try and break free. So we're gonna do a strength contest here.
Okay.
So mine is just a 8. So probably you're gonna
14.
hold on to him just fine. Yeah, he struggles a little bit, and just says like, "Let us out of here. We're looking for some other guy. Leave me alone."
No.
What is happening?
I squeeze tighter.
just hugging him down. I guess that is
My turn, I guess.
well, Oracle's because he'll do something. That was just a contest on the enemy's turn.
Fair.
So
Yep.
if you would like to change up your tactic, totally up to you. But
Was the guy I grappled the one with the fancy gun and armor, or is it just armor?
he is the fancier armor. The other one has the fancier gun.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like... Yeah, screw it. I'll squeeze harder.
You just hear
There's a man in there
yeah.
we need.
you hear Olgan squeal a little bit as the air is further pressed from him, and
I hold his hand tighter.
he's like
At
locking
least when
eyes
he
with
dies, he'll have some comfort. It's good.
you. Are you intending to inflict damage to this
Yes.
guy? To the guy over the
Not-
shoulder?
Not the guy over the shoulder, the guy with the armor.
Okay. I would say roll finesse then to hit one and not the other. And see if
Oh,
you
that
can
was
get some
almost a
crush.
15. Screw me.
Uh,
That's an 8.
Okay, so yeah, he's got pretty good armor. He couldn't find a good spot to get pressure in without also hurting the other guy, and so he opted out.
Alright.
And then Finn, you see Oracle just trying to crush the suit of armor,
Oracle, Jesus Christ, let the other guy go. We need him.
says the bushes.
I will stand up.
And yeah,
And then I'm a good pilot. I'm gonna level my gun at the other downed one.
okay.
Not shoot him this time. Although I think we do have to give him more damage on his turn for being sparked, but that's fine. I'm just gonna say, I think this fight's over there, lads. Why don't we all just calm down?
You can hear Olgan wheezing and shaking
Yeah.
his head. Xenon, he's like locking eyes with you, trying to like nod. The one that's being held is just kind of in a suit, not be able to move, and just says like, "You attacked us first."
I
did
didn't
you
really
do,
attack
Finn?
you though.
We don't even know who you are, and you just threw a grenade into an elevator.
It seemed like you were doing something unsavory with my friend Olgan here.
We didn't know you knew Olgan. This doesn't make any sense.
Hmm?
What?
Captain, why don't you explain it to him?
And if that's your action as well, we'll still do this in turn order if you want. You can still talk as is, unless there's anything else you would like to do. Finn, if there's
Oh
anything
no, I'm
action-wise.
just like I'm just gonna wait and shoot if I need to shoot.
Are you? Would you like to like make a persuasion, like a suggestion roll to like see if you can calm the guy?
Sure. Wait. Oh no, no, I wouldn't.
No, you sure? You have
Yeah.
a really good
My
minus
suggestion,
2.
I know it's pretty a lot. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll probably just not.
Okay, so you're just trying to clarify what's going on.
Yep.
And then you do see the shark man try and stand up a little bit, flexing out, and you see the gills flicker one by one. He starts rolling his neck. Turn wise, it's Xenon. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna look at them. I'm sure my colleague here there was a bit of a misunderstanding. We're actually supposed to be finishing a job for Mr. Krat, and you just came out of here with him over your shoulder. We thought he was in trouble. Maybe we just all put our weapons down and talk about it, and maybe Mr. Krat, we could get our credits.
Are you attempting to make a suggestion?
Yeah, I'll do that.
For him
Sure.
to calm down. Okay. You make that roll
Yeah,
for me.
let's roll that.
Mhm.
12.
Okay. You can see that the one who's clamped down, nowhere to go, just got an eye flicker. Okay, that kind of makes sense. You guys are the delivery crew.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, damn
Okay.
right we are.
And
Finn,
you,
just
and he looks at Finn, just threw a grenade at us because you thought he was your friend. And that's
Seems
where...
like you were taking him somewhere against his will. Just trying
You
to
also-
save him.
Okay.
He really likes grenades, and I don't know.
It's being helpful.
Gets...
That was a bit excessive, Finn.
Shut up, Oracle.
Do we Do we want? He eyes the Charukai, who kind of turns around, and he's like starting to take off this big weapon from his back. And he eyes him like, "Do we want to take this down a notch? What do we want to do here?" And he eyes each of you.
Yeah, I lower my shiv.
Umber, do you lower your blaster?
I'm just gonna be like, okay, big fella, okay. I'm putting the blaster away, and then like just kind of covering it, just kind of Western style,
Yeah,
like,
just like
if he fucking moves.
Yeah, I'm putting it away. Finn,
Yeah.
can you roll D2 damage for me real quick?
Yeah. Yeah. 1. It's like nothing.
Okay. Yeah, you just
Tickle.
you see him like spark a little bit, and that fizzles out, and he goes, "We could take it down a notch. Come with us to the elevator."
I don't
Oh.
think it's working.
You hit us with a blackout. It should be up soonish, maybe. There are other ways we can get up there, but we got to
Where-
get out of the prying eyes.
Okay, where are we going?
We've got a room.
I like rooms.
That's pretty standard, yeah.
We'll come
Sure,
with you.
sure.
Let go of my friend, and he looks at Oracle.
I pick him up. Where to?
We're gonna walk together, so put them down. And he kind of like levels this like pretty large rifle at you.
It's okay. Oracle.
Yeah, Oracle, you should probably put him down. Save your strength for the ship.
Set him down.
Okay. He nods. And the other guy, and Olgan, like lets out like a breath, and you can see he's like calm as his feet hit the ground a little bit, and he's like leaning on you, Xenon, a bit.
I don't let go of his hand.
He's holding it, just holding himself where his ribs are maybe a little hurt. Thank you. Okay. And as he's pressing up, he's going to attempt to whisper to Xenon as he's passing by, and just
Okay.
says like, "We gotta get the fuck out of here."
Shoot.
No shit.
And I'm just gonna make a guile roll for him. It's an 8.
Oh God.
I have to secretly roll for their awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad whisperer, like a stage whisperer.
I'd like to
Accidentally
point out,
speaks in his normal
at no
voice.
point did I say I put my weapon away.
Yep. Okay. So
Motherfucker, start blast.
yeah, you maybe like lowered as like the situation's
Yeah,
cooling
it's
down, but still in hand. He's still got his out, so he's eyeing you. Xenon, you can't tell. He whispered, "We got to get the fuck out of here," and you can see the shark guy kind of knock his rifle at you guys, gesturing towards the hallway.
All right, I'm gonna keep holding his hand, and I am gonna try to lock eyes with Finn, and be like look at the ship or look towards where the ship would be, and back at Olgan.
I'm gonna grab both the people's shoulders and like kind of like bring them in. I really like your armor. Where'd you get it? It's that must cost a lot, but you know what? I probably sold my Juniper's eye for your armor and that weapon. Oh my goodness. That thing could take off Finn's head, no problem. As we're walking down, just trying to get their attention.
Yeah, the smaller guy in like the Fentaric armor actually smiles when you say that, and kind of like puffs himself up a bit, because this is expensive stuff. Like easily like 400 credits to get this level of armor, and he's looking pretty proud. He's like, yeah, well, I earned it, as they say in the business. I put in the hours, and it's worked out for me. It's pretty great. I would have hated if this went to combat. I don't want to scorch this up too bad. And the shark guy doesn't care at all.
Oh, I don't blame you. I mean, I think I put in enough hours with these guys. Jeez. I had a conversation once, 30 minutes. It felt like 5 hours. Can you believe it? No conversational skills.
Yeah,
Just
that
bringing them
strikes
even
me.
closer.
Yeah, I can feel that. Anyway, and you walking away. You guys start to make your way down, if you wish, towards that hallway. As
Are
you
they in
like to do.
front of us, or are they behind? Like, what's the?
It's kind of one of each. It's you and Olgan probably at the front, and then the man in the armor with Umber are kind of chatting. The shark guy is trying to bring up the rear to make sure everyone actually goes. But currently, like I imagine, Oracle and Finn are kind of waffling, and he's walking up to see if you'll move or what you'll do. In a cluster, you're not down the hallway yet. You can figure it out if you'd like to continue.
I'll do my best to stay in between Xenon and the old guy and like the guy in the armor.
Okay, sure. So you're just kind of like getting in the middle, making sure everyone's in arm's reach if need be.
How good are our communicators? Like, are they playing into our ears, or are they audible but from other people?
If you want to, it'd still be a guile roll with a lower difficulty, but you can just whisper into these things. Like there's a lot of like the communication systems are into the suit itself.
Yep.
So you have lots of ways to activate the communicators. There's gesture, there's wrist. So there's
cool.
Depending on how you.
How would this work for me?
Yours
because my suit is my body.
Yeah, yours would be like sending that frequency out. They would be playing through their, suits to hear it. So if they're like, head to head with someone, there might be some audio. Your difficulty would be way lower to send messages than theirs.
Okay.
Because it's just one point of failure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still pretty low. I'd say like probably around a difficulty 8. I'd say you guys have experience talking around people in these suits. But yeah, people have eyes. They could see you potentially speaking as well. So.
All right. Well, if the shark dude's behind me, I'll stay in front of him. I'll walk forward. I'm going to try to whisper in my headset at, unfortunately, the captain.
Okay, it's a spicy maneuver.
Yeah. So I'm going to say it first, and then I'm going to roll. Because I think that's the more fair way to do it.
Sure.
I'm going to be like,
Captain, I don't think you've quite realized this, but these men do probably plan on killing us. We need to get Olgan out. We need to get him on the ship. We need to go.
and then I will roll.
Yep. That'll be a guile
18!
roll.
Nice.
No problem. Yeah, you could tell it's just like it's perfectly under your breath, just enough to get picked up by the sensors. It's great. And yeah, Umber, you get that message. As you guys are making your way, the first third of the way down this hallway, kind of in a slow pace with the Chara kind at the back with a very heavy rifle.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in the guy with the armor, and just be like, back in my day, I used to run all over the place. I was so good at it. I think I've gotten a bit of weight, but I just, I love running. What about you? Do you enjoy running?
I don't know what you're talking about. I put this lightly, you're an ooze. I don't know what that means for you to be running around and losing and gaining weight. What does that mean?
The ooze just picks up all this moisture up in the air. Anyway, I just
okay.
I used to run to the finish line. That's how I got the idea for Juniper's Eye. I went for a run one day and I was looking at all these juniper trees.
Okay.
And you know what? I just ran for it.
I'm gonna start running.
Are you?
He said run so many fucking times. I'm assuming it's a code.
This has got to be a coup.
I'm running to the ship.
Okay, just as is, just you're booking it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm assuming people are coming.
I was waiting to say something to him like, when I say run, we run, but
No, he just said
it.
run like 16 times in like
Cool.
3 sentences. So
as I see Oracle run past me, then
You see
I'm
Finn
going to
run
assume
past
that-
you.
You're at the
sorry,
front,
yeah.
you're at the front. Finn's at the very back. So
what I meant is like if I start hearing
you can move an
people
eye
like-
back at any
yeah, I
time.
was gonna say. I guess he's got.
Oh,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
eye
yeah,
out,
that's
right? Yeah.
Yeah, just through my peripheral vision, if I see Finn run or Oracle, anybody else,
Yeah.
then what I would like to do is try to like grab the man by his suit and then just chuck him as hard as I can towards the fish people or the fish guy
Okay.
to stumble him. That's what I'm
You're
going to do.
throwing the client Olgan
Not the
Krat.
client. He means the other guy.
No, the guy with the armor.
Okay,
With the
because
fancy
that's
armor.
a
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
heavy armor. That's
Yeah,
gonna
no,
be a
I'm not
heck
like
of a
going to like
strength.
physically push. I'm just going to like grab him by the
Okay,
armor.
just
and
a
kinda,
stumbling
like,
motion. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
So yeah, I would say everyone roll an agility check to see if we can get this on cue as soon as Finn's taking off.
Do I have to roll something to see if I understand what's happening?
I think if you can pick up on it, you could. If you would like to roll an awareness, you totally can, because it was kind of.
And given
kind of-
everything else he's fucking done in these fights, I don't think he picks up on it.
Yeah, I would say an awareness check would be perfectly reasonable because it was pretty
16
sneaky code.
for awareness. So
yeah,
I
you,
actually
the
pick up on
subtext,
those.
you get it. And so yeah, everyone roll agility to see how quickly you react to the sudden situation.
Remarkably poorly.
Ooh,
If my mission
That's a
ability
14.
says twice per mission, you can reroll agility, blah, 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 test with a +2. That's like, it doesn't have to be in combat, right?
No, anytime.
It can just be right now.
Yep, it can be
I'm
right
going
now.
to do that. And then you get a +2.
Yeah, you do it even better now. Yeah.
Got it.
So when we fail a lot, how many times do we need to fail to get this little positive?
I got
so
a 15, so let me tell you.
we got one guy moving quick.
I'm getting off this rock.
Xenon failed, Oracle failed, Umber, good, bad.
I rolled a 14.
Okay, so Umber, you have a chance to react to this before the enemies do. Oracle. For leveling up, it's every 5 failures. So just every time you fail, mark 1. When you hit 5, refresh that to 0. And then you'll gain a D4 HP and a +1 to any skill, I think.
Okay, I get a D4 HP. That's exciting. 2.
Yeah. And
I have not been
+1
paying
to a
enough
skill.
attention.
I
Yeah,
get
you gotta track your failures. It's the big way of getting forward. So sweet.
Xeno, would that be 2? You technically failed twice.
I don't know. What
It's per unique attempt, so it's not the
Yeah, okay.
roll. It's just
Oh,
the
okay.
general attempt. Like if you were just like sitting in front of a heavy door all day, like that doesn't count just because you didn't move it or whatever. You get 1.
I have some from last game. I'm okay.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Finn, you rolled high. You see that the shark man like goes to like grab at you. You see the first set of arms reaching, and then the second set of arms coming under, just scraping by your armor, but neither gets you. And you're scooting past him. And then the one that goes fourth arm with the blaster is kind of turning in slow motion as you are booking it. And what would you like to do?
I'm not looking backwards. I'm fucking running. That was the plan. That's what I was told.
This is where I would toss the guy with the or like push him towards the shark guy. This is
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is where I would do it.
So yeah, you make that strength test, and I'm going to roll a off the hip attack for the shark. Since you don't need to defend, you're booking it, and he rolls a 3. So you're
8.
moving fast. It was unexpected, and he shoots over you. Umber, you got an 8 on the strength test. So you give that guy a
10
shove.
-2.
Yeah, he takes one like voluntarily step forward and just turns over at you, pulling the blaster up towards your face in a pretty smooth motion. But Xenon, you've got Olgan there and Oracle. What would you like to do?
Yeah, so I'll just look at Olga and say, "Run, follow the pilot."
That guy, and he's like nervously looking at you as he starts to run towards the exit to a guy who just jumped out of a bush and threw a grenade at him earlier.
Oh, I hate it. And I will try to run after him, but
Okay.
you know.
All right, so we're just gonna make agility tests. I'll do one for Olgan here to see how that goes. 15. He believes in you, and he takes off.
Okay.
And
Because he saw who the true pilot was.
yeah, that was it. That was the inspiring factor. And then, he takes off. Xenon, would you like to roll your agility as well?
You betcha. Okay, 18.
18. Yeah, like in the same motion as like the Charokine is like taking a shot at Finn. Within like a moment before he's like kind of resetting to take another shot, Olgan flies by, and then like a half a second later, Xenon. Umber and Oracle, what are you guys doing? Umber, you kind of push the guy, so what's Oracle? What do you do first?
I failed miserably on the initial thing. So
Yeah,
do I
so-
get an action?
You do. It's just not going to be added like they still will be able to react to you, whereas the other ones were not able to.
Okay. I quickly turn around to see if like the captain has managed to get past me yet.
Yeah, you see the guy in the Fentaric armor with a blaster to Umber's face, his membrane dome with the slime inside and plants all about. You see a blaster drawn to that.
Okay. Can I? So it's like me, the captain, and the guy, like kind of in a line? Or
Yeah, fairly in a line, sure.
am I able to like, in one motion, grab Umber's armor to pull him away, and then like I don't know, Sparta kick the guy?
Sure, that's definitely going to be like a strength
Okay.
for both. So it'll probably go a little higher to a 13 to do both, but
Okay.
maybe that'll be right.
Oh, screw you! That was almost an 18. That's an 8.
Oh no. Okay, I'd say roll one more time, and you can do one of these things if you
Okay.
get above the standard 11.
10.
Okay, so no, you go to like in the same motion, trying to pick up Umber and shove the other guy, and just kind of holding both. Nothing really happens. And you can see the guy in the Fentaric armor kind of eyes go wide, and he's holding the blaster and it starts shaking a little bit. And you can see from tension of like trying not to pull the trigger. Umber, I guess, what are you guys doing? As there's a gun pulled to your face.
I'm gonna look at Oracle and just go, "Run, Oracle, run!" And then I'm gonna point my blaster towards the one with the armor, and then I'm just gonna. My face is just gonna look like kind of sour, like I'm gonna have to damage his armor, but I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, all right. So I think we're going to we can keep the same initiative if we like. It's
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
It's pretty accurate anyway.
Mhm.
So Oracle failed. Umber is going to take a shot. So you can take a shot, and then we'll go back into that same initiative order.
Okay. God damn it. This was a finesse. That's a 7.
Yeah. Okay. So nothing happens. You shoot at him. It's terrible. It misses. And today's been not a good day for shooting. And then you failed. And then Finn, you're booking it. You've made halfway the distance to the ship. Are you just continuing that, or?
Yes.
Yeah. At some point,
I'm gonna go.
over
Like,
you.
what I want to do is I want to run to the ship, get into the cockpit, and like get it started and ready. Basically.
Yeah. Okay. So can you make a finesse test as you get up to the docking door to like get into the access codes to like open up the pressure door and get in there?
That's a 6.
Okay, so you do it, but it's taking until next turn. You just like
Yeah.
fumbling that password, like calm yourself.
Yeah.
And so Xenon, you are pulling Olgan halfway to that distance now. You think you might be able to reach Finn in the next few seconds. Is there anything you'd like to do as you two run towards him?
Other than that, no. I'm just gonna keep running towards him. Like, Finn, open the door!
Fucking trying.
And as you get there, Xenon, if you would like to also make that attempt, you can. This would just be finesse to get it in there real nice as you guys are trying. Your action.
17.
Yep. So yeah, you get it, and the doors whoosh open. You can feel a little bit of the repressurization as the air moves from one to the other, and you guys can move inside. You can move up a bit of a ramp to to a small cargo bay.
I will say, Xenon, do you know how to shoot?
Nope! And I'm gonna run as fast as I can towards the cockpit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw her shiv earlier. She said shiver. And okay, Finn, are you doing anything as they run past you to prep for the next round?
I'm just gonna take out the blaster.
Okay, so you're waiting there, and then Xenon, you are rushing with Olgan up to the cockpit, and that'll be your turn there. And then
I'll be like, don't fucking move the seats.
I never do!
it's right where I like it. And then I would say Finn, make a defense roll for me for agility, and as the Charokine takes another shot at you.
Oh, that's another 3.
Another 3. Okay. I will be rolling some damage here. 4 damage. I don't know what armor you've got at the moment.
I don't have a ton.
It's 1.
Armor's
So
1, yeah.
3 damage.
Yep.
And don't forget, you can, as a free action, boot up a shield using 1 energy, or as an action, use more than that.
Yeah.
If you like.
I have to do that before I get shot, though, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
just
No worries.
on your turn, if that's something you would like to add,
Yep.
you can add that.
Yep.
And then back to Umber, I guess. If we're going back to the original turn order, you, I guess, failed your initiating shot against the guy in the Fentaric armor, who's now like leveling up a blaster directly to your face, and you have a moment to react. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
If it hits, I'm gonna try to shoot him in the leg. So
Okay.
that he goes down.
Sure. Yeah, make that roll.
Fuck. It's a 9.
Yeah, it just shoots right between the legs. Not much happens. He kind of just like gives you an eye, looking up at you like, "Are you okay?"
I'm just gonna look to Oracle, like when my eye shifts to Oracle. Oracle, run! Run!
And
That's it.
Oracle, it is actually it's the
their
other
turn,
guy's turn. Yeah, the Charokine shot at Finn and hit for a little bit, so the other guy is going to take a shot at you, Umber. So you can make a defense roll for me. Just that agility.
Okay. That's a 14.
14. So yeah, he's like leveling the blaster to like the terrarium of your head, and you're able to just jerk out of the way in time as the shot goes off. You see the laser kind of spark off one of the ceramic white walls, and then Oracle, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I will step towards the Charokine,
Okay.
and I will take out my pipe fitting wrench.
Okay. Can you describe what that looks like?
It's pretty beaten up, but it was painted red at one point, and it's large, like 3.5 feet.
Okay. Nice.
And yeah, I'll just swing at him.
Okay. Yeah. He's like looking the other way, trying to like level a third shot at Finn, kind of like lining up, and then you come at him with a wrench. Yeah, make a strength roll for me.
These dice, Jesus, 7.
Oh, that's so bad.
Ugh,
That's so
so
unfortunate. Yeah, the strike, you just go overhand, and kind of similar to Xenon, like her shiv bounced off. Your wrench just hits just too far off to the shoulder side, and it kind of skirts off him instead of landing any impactful. He kind of rolls with it. It just feels so unsatisfying as it slides away, and he kind of starts to turn towards you. And
I will use another energy to increase my shield. So
Sure. Okay, so that's 2 down.
Yeah.
And then we are that's Oracle done. Back to Finn. You're standing there, guns ready. You can see that the Charokine was about to take another or attempt a third shot at you, gets clubbed, and he's turning around. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, with my spark broad rifle.
Yep. Just finesse 11 for me.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, that's 20. Dirty 20.
Oof, 20. So you could do D6 damage to D2 targets.
Yeah, so I will try to
so
hit the other guy too
if
if I
you
can.
Yeah, he's in that area. You can try and go
Yep.
for him.
So let's see how many targets. Hey, 2 targets.
Okay. Yeah, roll damage for the first Charokine and then the other.
First is 3.
Okay.
Second is 1.
Okay. And
They both
Yeah.
get spark.
they both get spark. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll the rounds now or no?
Yeah, sure. It'll be the same in number of rounds.
1 round.
One
Yep.
round for both. Okay. And okay. So yeah, they get hit and sparked up a little bit, and then Xenon, your turn.
I'm gonna, so run to the cockpit,
Okay.
sit down in Finn's chair, immediately move it closer to the console.
Yeah, just like not even thinking about it, just scooching into the perfect spot. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna get her fired up.
Okay. Can you make either a finesse or agility roll for me? To see if you can get this like in the heat of the moment, get everything activated correctly.
That's a 9.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna use my other reroll to try again.
Use another reroll, yeah. Hands shaking, bullets.
It's
being-
a 9 again. It's the exact same roll. That's so annoying.
Yeah, as you're like trying to like get everything ready.
Oh, but you got an extra 2.
Yeah, you
Okay,
do have
that's
the 2.
right.
That's an
It's
11.
11.
There you go. Yeah,
Thanks,
as you're like
Peaches.
first trying to like get up everything set up, you just hear Olgan like kind of like like hands in front of him, worrying, looking around the ship, like, is this thing even capable of flight? And you eventually get in everything. Navigation's correct. Flip on all the right switches. You can hear it roar to life as the engines and everything come rumbling, and you feel that it is soon ready to dock. You hear the acknowledgement from the computer to ask if you would like to repressurize and close the doors. It's waiting on that to de-dock, undock
Yeah.
maybe. And that's
Yeah, I hold on that and then I get really close to the dashboard and go, I missed you, baby.
And Olgan just scoots off to a little seat on the side and finds this little nook with like this like grill plate and little bit of gives it a sniff. It looks like there's a little piece of rice on it, and it just kind of gives you a inquisitive look.
That's Finn's spot.
Oh, okay. Is he the grenade guy?
Yeah.
Cool. You can tell he definitely loves the crew he hired. And Umbra, back to you. Would you like to do anything?
I would like to run. Can I run and take a shot? Run.
If you want to do both, you'll have to make an agility test as well.
Okay. I'm gonna do both, but as I pass by Finn, or not Finn, Oracle, I'm gonna be like, you gotta work on your listening skills. I'm gonna start running, and I'll take that shot.
Yeah. So first agility to see if you can.
That's a 12.
Yeah. So you're moving quick. You feel like you can take this shot. So do a finesse roll for me.
Okay. That's a 10 because I leveled up my finesse.
That is still a failure.
Fuck, God.
You like sounded confident. Like you mean a 10 plus? Was that with your +2? You got a 10? Oh, you rolled an 8. Yep.
Yeah, I rolled an 8. Yep.
Okay, whoopsie. It got closer this time. Like right over the guy's helmet. Still missed. But you're running past, closer towards the Charkine, towards the end of the hall, and then he turns and takes a shot at you as you're running. Can you make a defense roll for me?
He can certainly try. That's agility, sorry.
Yeah, agility.
That's an 18. Ooh,
18.
Can't shoot, but I can dodge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You could just like, you see like the limbs of his body kind of like reorient themselves to like almost go sideways spider-like for a second as he crouches real long to the ground and then scoots back up and his eye swooshes forward. He's running away. And then Oracle, you see that as he's running, the Charkine kind of levels the heavy blaster at the back of Umber, and seeing him run and seeing you left alone turns it towards you instead.
Okay.
And can you make a defense roll? That's agility.
Agility, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a lot in that side. It's all good.
Yeah. Super positive.
18.
18. Yeah, you're able to easily get out of the way of that shot, and you can see as it's like sparking back to life after the blackout grenade took everything down. His is finally rolling back in, and then shot was terrible. But he takes how much damage with the D2 there? Like I think you hit both of them.
Yes.
I did. Yeah,
okay.
I did get both. So for the D2, they take 1.
Maybe both take 1 more damage. All right.
Free damage.
Yep. And yeah, you wanna? Did you make that defense roll? I don't remember. You did. Yeah, it was 18. Yeah, it was great. And then Finn, back to you.
I'm gonna fucking try and shoot him again.
Okay. Make that.
Did you skip my turn?
Well, you. Oh, I thought you also attacked him. Sorry, no. That's what I was confused about. Is like you did something. You dodged. That's not a turn.
And
Yeah.
The,
what was
the
your
other
turn?
one has a turn as well
The other one.
in the armor.
Yes. For some reason, I thought he shot a number, but I may have just assumed that they did that same miss scenario. So he'll be taking another shot at Umber as well. So Umber, no, didn't you make an agility? Oh, that's
to
why
get
I
away.
got
It was to start
confused. It was
running.
to get away. You're right. Can you make another agility test, Umber, as the other one shoots at you?
That's a 9.
Okay, so that's going to be D4 damage. That's 4. And your armor, that's a -1, so you take 3 damage.
Okay.
So make sure you mark that. And sorry, now, Oracle, it is your turn.
Yeah, I will try and like bull rush past the guy in the armor.
Okay. So yeah, you can leave that guy no problem. It would be the other one that would be more in your way now. But you can kind of
Which one's in my way?
disengage because the big Charokan guy is at the other end of the hallway, kind of shooting at your ship now.
Yeah.
If you're turning and run that way, you'd have to get past him. So yeah, you can
Okay.
do that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to run past them to get to the ship.
Yeah, you can make an agility or finesse roll for me to sprint or just try and evade the guy. And he's going to make an attempt.
What
to
if I
grab you.
just try and run, not caring about being finished?
That's just agility. Yeah, you can
like-
just straight up
okay.
sprint. He's going to try and grab you as you run past, so that's what the option is for. But
19?
19, yeah, you're sprinting, so he's going to have to roll higher than that to grab you, and that's very unlikely.
Schmovin'.
18, holy smokes, that was pretty close. But he
That
does.
was
You can feel
fucking
like
close.
the hands get close and then slip, and you get right past them. And then that second set of hands brings up the rifle, and that's Oracle's turn. Finn, you were going to take a shot, I think.
Took a shot. I rolled a 13.
You rolled the 13. So yeah, that hits.
Okay.
You want to hit both?
If I can, I will
Yep.
try to hit both. One question I do have, so I have the armor ability where I can double. Oh, it's double 1 damage result, or I'm assuming impair 1 target, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like one instance
Yeah,
of it. but yeah.
No worries. So I'll see how many I hit first, but I do want to try to. I'm gonna impair the Sharkman.
Okay, yeah. And that,
So-
I think you rolled a hit already, right?
Yeah, I rolled 13, so it hits.
Okay.
I only got a 1 target though, so it's only on the 1 guy.
Okay.
He's impaired and takes 1 fucking damage.
Okay. But yeah, even as Oracle, as you're sprinting by, you see this laser blast strike him, and he's like taking the wind out of him, and he falls again to a knee. And you hit, so you can do spark as well.
Yep.
And he is impaired for the moment. And Oracle, you're zooming past. At this moment, the one is starting to give chase, but you see Finn as the one in the Fantaric armor runs up to the Charokan. He puts his hands on him and starts to like get him up, and you can see like he's like trying to get his like vision to lock on him.
Yeah.
And you can see that they are focused on each other. And Oracle, you are able to make it to Finn, and you're both able to move into the ship.
All right, so yeah, if we're all on, then I'll go on the headset and say, Xenon, chase it, go, go, go.
Okay.
And you
Yeah.
activate, and everything it crashes. You hear like instantly it starts the docking process. The undocking, dedocking, I'm not sure what you would call it. It ends. Everything starts closing. The doors begin to close. You can hear the gush of air as everything repressurizes inside. People that were in the cargo bay, this is like the pressurization room, so you get the heck out of there into the ship, and everything seals off as you're able to run up into the main level, down the main path towards your stations and everything. So yeah, what do you guys do as you
I say-
gather?
God damn it, combat like that upsets my stomach. I gotta go run use the bathroom.
And you see him sprint, gets down the ladder, scooting down to the crew quarters. And Oracle, I assume, make your way either to the navigation room with them, or chill.
Yeah, I'll go to the bridge.
And yeah, you're all up in the bridge. Umber, you're able to sprint into there as well as everything's getting its way in. And what do you do?
Let's leave.
Yeah, definitely
Captain.
get us out of here, Xenon.
Yeah, I'm just
Yes,
gonna.
Oracle.
Okay, can
Start
you make
getting us-
agility roll for me? Just get this thing going real quick.
Oh my god, I can't mess this up.
Is there like a help action? Because like the captain should
Oh.
have some sort of.
16.
Oh,
2 people can't drive a
It
car.
almost wasn't though.
yeah, but
it's
I could give inspiration like. You
Yeah.
got
Way
this.
to go.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
Well, yeah, what is your
the
captain
captain
ability?
role will let you do something like that. It gives if you are actively helping someone in a situation as a captain. You're right. You can add, I think, just a flat +2 or something. I have
Yeah.
to double
it's-
check.
But this one's okay. so
Yeah, you
don't
rolled
worry
really
about it.
high.
You got this, Xenon. You might even be first pilot.
Actually,
I'm
you know what?
not good enough for that.
Umber, you do have to roll leadership to see if you can grant the crew like the morale boost. So could you roll leadership for me?
Fuck.
I remember this is one of your very good stats as a
Ah,
captain.
that's an 8.
An 8. It doesn't feel
Very
entirely
inspiring, Captain.
helpful. Yeah, but you roll
Thank you.
really high, Xenon, and you feel like the ship kicks it into gear. There's some ships like coming in to like do the docking process. You see them pulled into the lift, like they're being pulled into the docking. And as you're like taking a hard swerve out of there, you have to like work your way under one of them, and then you break free, and you are free of the colony bazaar. As far as you could tell, they have not continued chase. But you know that their ship, you can see it through detectors and scanners. It is the one that parked next to yours that Finn had seen them coming out of, and he would be able to relay that information to you guys. And so, at the moment, you don't see it moving. You have Olgan aboard your ship, and you are free for the moment.
Captain,
Yes, Oracle.
we didn't resupply.
You know what, Oracle? That's Finn's fault. We'll blame it all on Finn. But you know what, team? We got there alive. We got out of there alive. You know, I think we did a wonderful job. Stars for everybody, except for Finn. That grenade, no bueno. See, this is why we need to quiz him, and he needs field experience. I keep telling him, but he keeps wanting to stay in the ship. That's why he's going to fail this exam. But you know what I always say: 50% is better than 0. And I feel like we gave it 50% of all we had, so that's pretty good. But we got out of there alive. And Olgan, my friend,
Yes.
how about those credits?
Okay. So you could tell they weren't necessarily my friends, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
who were
we
they?
did notice that. And Xenon made a great point while we were out there. We saved your life, so that should be double credits.
Okay.
I think that was your point, Captain.
you.
Oh, that was totally my point.
Okay. You know what? That was not my job. I wasn't the one paying you. It was them. I was a face for the operation. That I was pressured into delivering this cargo that should not be attached to other individuals because I have a good reputation. And so I was never the one actually paying you. It would have been someone else once you had sent that confirmation. I don't know how they'll react to the current situation once they hear the news. So but I've got some. I can give you 20 credits for not killing me. That's pretty excellent. So yeah, I can do that if that's good. And he holds out like a wrist, and you see like the interface pop up to the crystal and logo.
Can we put him back on the merchant ship?
Oh,
Probably not right now.
Yeah, crew.
Oracle.
Wait. Crew huddle. Come over here, Oracle. I'm gonna huddle in with Xenon.
Excuse us, please.
he just
You two
turns
are
around.
like huddled up, and
Yeah.
completely straight.
He just turns around in the chair.
Hey,
What's up?
20 credits. 20 credits is fantastic. Not quite as good as 35, but hey, Better than nothing, right?
Can we really take credits from this guy?
I feel like we did an excellent job, yes. And he also insulted Juniper's eye. He said that he has a good reputation. I think we have great reputation. Juniper's eye is traveling across the solar system. You know, we gotta keep a reputation up. We have to charge him for work well done. Right, Oracle? See? He agrees with me.
Oracle is still upset that we left without resupplying, like you said.
I'm sorry, Oracle. We will get it. It was a life or death kind of situation.
Was it?
I mean,
Yes, absolutely. Did you see how the captain was shooting?
fantastic, I might add.
It's true. He could have hit one of us.
Exactly.
Yes, but I didn't. Okay.
Listen, I say we take. Maybe we see where we can take this guy. Find out a little bit more about the guys who were really doing the job, and maybe we take payment from him when we drop him off.
Drop him
Okay.
off where?
I don't know. We have to ask him.
Okay, maybe with his fantastic reputation, maybe he knows another place where we can resupply. We won't charge him. He just needs to help us resupply.
Don't we need to get to the next job?
Why are we doing a huddle? Sorry,
Yeah, Finn,
no
get
one's
outta
gonna
here.
want to use the
We're gonna-
bathroom in a little while. Just a heads up. It's not good in there. Sorry, apologies. I think it was this
All
weekend.
right, fill Finn in.
So we got the money. We're good to go.
No. Okay,
Not quite.
back a little backstory.
I
Finn.
look over
No money.
in 1 minute.
No, he said he can give us 20 credits, but we do need to resupply. So maybe he knows a place where we can resupply, maybe save us some credits for
Don't-
saving his life.
Don't we
Better
know
than 20
don't we know a place to resupply other than that one? It's
But-
not like that's the only place we know of, right?
I know, but maybe he says he has great reputations. Maybe he has somebody that can save us some credits. And we have the
Oh.
credits that Xenon sold for that junk that was outside.
Where's the nearest place we can go? Cause Kevin, this
That's what Olgan
this
is
thing's
for.
not in good condition.
Actually, yeah.
I
For
keep
each of you,
saying that, but it's fine.
Each of you here, I think all of you are together now. Can you
Yeah.
roll a decipher check for me to see if you can kind of piece together where the nearest place would
Fucking
be?
6. I keep
7.
thinking 3 is 6.
12.
Okay.
13.
All right. So Xenon and
I'm sorry,
Umber,
Captain.
you guys are both aware that you are kind of close to Jupiter space. I believe that's where the other job that had been given to you was for one of the moons of Jupiter, unless I'm misremembering. Yeah, so you know that is maybe a 2 days ride from here, given that all goes well. But you are also pretty aware that your ship was having some struggles, and 2 days is a long time. But assuming, I believe you guys bought resources, so you should not here, but before you got
Previously,
here
yeah.
previously. So
Okay.
you
Three.
should have you had the fuel to burn to launch the ship, so you're good to go. If you had to make any stops, that'd burn another fuel, but I think you can make it there. Yeah.
Why don't we just ask him? Maybe there's a place that we can resupply that he knows, maybe that we don't know.
Yes, if not, we can go to Callisto. We have to go there anyways.
All right, you're the
Sounds like a
captain.
plan.
By the way,
Uh,
Xenon, good
yes?
flying.
Thanks.
All right, now get back out of there.
I
I'm
moved your
taking
chair.
God damn it.
You like roll over to the
gonna-
nav station.
Gonna turn
Uh,
back to Olgan.
Yeah.
You're not gonna kill me,
Um,
right? Just to make everything clear.
Oh no, Olgan. We have a reputation to maintain, as you so pointed out. But we do have quite a bit of a problem. Like Oracle mentioned earlier, we do need to resupply, and we were wondering, with your reputation. Sorry about that.
Oh, no.
If you know another place to resupply other than Calypto?
Callisto, sir.
Callisto. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
That's that's a moon. That's I think I've heard of that. I'm not.
Where are you from?
Where are we now?
Space.
Yes. Are we? If you're talking about going to Callisto, then we are not from my neighborhood. I'm from one of the ports in Saturn. I have a reputation there. We have been moving this cargo for a while. You've just one in the chain.
And what is this cargo exactly?
I actually don't know. Like I mentioned to you, I was a face for this operation. I've been brought along against my will. I have been told that this is my package and it's going where I want it to go. And at the moment, it's aboard that colony ship, and I don't know why.
You know, there seems to be a lot of things you don't know. Why don't you start telling us something you do know? You know, be useful, things like that. Earn your
Yeah.
keep on the ship.
That's fair. I do know that that was my ship that they docked with my family inside, and I'm not sure what they're going to do with the ship in my
Oh,
family.
shit.
Yeah. So we do have. If you're not going to kill me, we have to
Bonus.
figure out where I'm going, and I could like to be back aboard that ship, even though I probably will die. It's hard to say.
We could board your ship.
If you believe this could handle that,
Hmm.
we
I
could try.
don't. No, I don't. Be perfectly honest. Nope. No, we
Well,
need supplies first.
Do you know where you were headed towards after porting?
I don't even know if this was the last step. We've been traveling for months now. This cargo's been moving. This is just one more stop as far as I know. I have no idea if it's going somewhere else.
All right, but we can say with confidence that this wasn't the final destination.
I don't know.
Probably.
We didn't
not.
end the exchange here. Things got
Right.
cut a little short.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
To
what
that-
were you heading up there to do exactly? Do you know? Were they just taking you there?
They have a room. They were going to shuffle us inside, and while they, I assume, get resources, get repairs, they were going to lay down for a few days and keep us sheltered in as well.
Us being you and your family that's still on the ship?
Yes.
Hmm.
So, one point of order to maybe, endear myself to you, that is probably not, this whole kerfuffle probably hasn't gone down the pipeline yet. If you want to send in that you sent off this cargo, there's a high chance that whoever's on the other end will disapprove it before anyone
Send it.
knows.
I think we send it. Absolutely. Xenon.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'll take out our job pad, whatever system we use.
Yeah, on your same computer, you can access it, like even on your personal wrist computer that you've had and whatever.
The iPad 12,000.
Yeah. It only has like 6 scroll wheels now. It's great. So you're able to send that off, and that these signals often travel through space, and that should take some time to pass the information along, approximately light speed. So it's not instant that these things would come through, but you also know that all information has to travel, and so as long as you're on the ball, potentially you sent this information faster than any other word can travel, and that could work to your favor.
Okay.
So yeah.
Olgan, is there anybody on that ship that knows how to fly? Your ship, if they're still on it?
Maybe. I don't know. My wife had some training, I suppose. We, like I said, we're from the ports of Saturn. We don't travel by our own hand very often. We are brought
Right.
about.
If they need her to fly, though, they probably don't kill her right away. So that's good.
She hasn't been flying the ship. There's a crew aboard, much like
Ooh.
yours, though potentially I assume worse because you haven't killed me yet and haven't tried to extort me yet, and that's pretty excellent. By the way, think of that little tip for the payment as maybe part of the payment for not continuing to kill or exploit me. And so we've just been aboard the ship. They've been taking care of it. We were docked a few months ago out of nowhere on a way to a vacation, and they've claimed it. They docked us, breached, took over, and we've just been basically living with them as just a face to smile at these shipping stations. You know, it's been pretty light and easy. It's just a little scary.
Space piracy is rampant. Gotta be careful out there.
It is. That's why we grabbed your crew. Pretty much no reputation as far as we can tell. Not really a criminal element. Not an Imperium ship. So
not a lot of jobs. And I look over at Umber.
Hey, Finn, we have a job, okay? And we just completed a job. I think we're doing quite all right.
You think this is good? Oh, good. Okay, yeah, perfect. I can.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the stars. I'm gonna rip one off of Finn. I'm gonna crumple it up and throw it at Finn. That's for throwing that grenade. That was uncalled for.
Oh, sorry, I saved the man's life. My apologies. Put an end to this piracy. Now, I might have doomed his family to death, but saved him. That's something. They're probably not going to die, by the way. We're fine. I'm flying the ship. Everybody leave me alone.
I do have a question for you there.
Oh, yeah. My name's Finn, by the way.
Okay, that's great, because this is technically the first time we met, and I'm super curious why you just threw a grenade at me before we even said hello. What was that exactly about?
It was more just to stop the elevator. It seemed like they were taking you somewhere you didn't want to go, so I
figured if I got the heat... me.
Yeah, you're welcome. I figured if I could get the heat onto me instead of onto you, and I was calling the rest of my crew at the same time, which, as you can see, didn't help. But that's okay. We got you out of there, and now you're here with us. And throw 2 steps forward, 6 steps back, and then I don't know, maybe a hop and 2, and here we are.
Okay, well, that's great. That's just weird. It's just weird. But you weren't trying to kill me; you were trying to save me.
Well, it's not trying to kill you. If I was trying to kill you, I would have used the more fun grenades.
That is good to know that you have fun grenades. Okay.
Oh, we got lots. We got stuff. Well, keep you protected. You can see this Xenon. She's got a knife.
I saw that. You almost stabbed him.
Yeah. I was gonna buy a gun, but we didn't have enough credits. It's not important.
Wait.
A gun can't.
You tried to buy a gun?
I don't know. They had some nice ones there.
With her personal money, of course. Xenon does have personal money. Okay, let's not pretend.
That's why I didn't get one.
I'm gonna look at Xenon. You were going to use the ship's money?
No, I know. I didn't.
That sounds like taking away stars to me, there, Cap.
Captain, I didn't have any money. That's why I didn't buy a gun.
Yes.
I'm so disappointed in you, Xenon. Slowly rip the star.
We'll all do a test later.
Disappointed. Don't. Shame on you.
Xenon, I have a blaster. Just use it. I don't use it. I use the rifle.
I can just have this?
God, no. You can use it for now, but it's still mine. Much like this pilot's chair. Here.
Thanks, Finn.
You're welcome. Like I said, though, you did great flying up there. I'm not trying to take that away from you.
Can I see if the ship his ship has left, or is it still docked or anything?
Yeah. So the assumption is first you guys are getting the hell out of here.
Yes.
So I think at this point you'd be trying to make a scan, unless you want to actually make your way back and look through the windows.
No, I think just a scan would be great.
Okay. So he gives you the style of ship that you can look for. It is a colony that has. You saw there was 50 or so docked ships, so there's a high chance just that style of ship, weight class, basically, you're gonna get a couple of pings for. But yeah, you can make a decipher roll for me and see how you can work on the navigation systems and scanners and stuff. Actually, do you guys also have the on the Juniper's eye, do you have? I didn't have your character sheet open. As far as stations go, do you have extensive scanning or? I know. I
No.
think
No,
you do.
decoy,
No,
range
we-
weapons, shielding, repairs.
So just
Yeah.
basic stuff.
Yeah,
So-
we're the basic bitch ship.
Yeah, I'd say it's going to be more difficult at this range then without having.
I think I probably
long-range
got it.
scanners. Oh yeah.
22.
Oh yeah, no
jeez.
problem. Even at that point, as like Olgan is like looking through like the manifest here of like things that are getting pinged. A lot of it's like it's obviously very anonymous data, but they do give you kind of like that weight class impression. And some of these are like the same size ship and slightly more luxury style, which you could tell is Olgan's. And he points it out and says that one kind of marks a signature. I think it's there. It looks like it's still docked.
All right.
Okay. And
Okay,
is it
well-
important to you to get the ship back or just the people in it?
The people, yeah, that's
Okay.
where I'm thinking.
Family first.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think they're going to do anything, but at the same time, I would rather be captured and with them than free. So,
Of course.
Can you give us a minute, Olgan? We're gonna have a chat out here.
should I
Yeah,
turn
why
in-
don't you can just if you want to just go somewhere else in the ship. Bathroom's
Oh,
probably
they
fine
said
now
there
in
was a
case you need to
bathroom.
go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Cheers.
He preemptively shirts up to the nose and works his way. You just hear clanking down the railings as he leaves like the bridge and disappears off into the back of the ship. Obviously, after a while, lost. And what do you guys do?
Okay, crew. I think we have a decision to make. And
You're the
as
captain. You have a decision to make.
I would like to get everybody's opinion. Okay, a great captain listens to everybody. Okay, this is a
That's
democracy.
right. Yeah.
So what will you?
Wait,
be
Wait, it's a
doing?
democracy, so I can put my name in for a vote. Take over.
No,
I-
that's
I
not what I
don't think
meant,
that-
Finn.
Oh, so it's not a
That's not
democracy.
what Don't make me pull up the dictionary, okay? I will find that word, but it'll take me a while, okay?
All right.
Okay. From my point of view, we have two options. We either let Olgan come with us and we just continue on with the mission. This new one that we got with the fancy amounts of credits that we can be getting. Or we put that on hold and we try to save his family for 20 credits. And if I have an idea to try to save their family, not saying that I want to, but we can either slow the ship down, maybe they can come and chase us and we lead them to the moon, get them to land, and then we can, figure it out from there. Or again, we just leave Olgan and he can just do something on the ship for a while until we come back and save his family some other time.
A lot of great ideas there, Captain.
Thank you.
I think probably we shouldn't just leave with Olgan on the ship. I don't think he's going to appreciate that at all.
You want to push him off the airlock?
That's not what I meant, Finn.
Oh, apologies.
I also think, I think 20 credits might be how much Olgan has on him at the moment. I don't think that's all we might get by reuniting him with his family and assisting him.
We could strip
Okay.
his ship for parts.
Another great idea, team.
Okay.
I really love this
okay,
energy
Oracle.
we
Let's
have.
let's bookmark that for a minute. If we were to save his family, how would we go about such things? I, for one, don't recommend going back there. What we can do is lure them somewhere and then, land. We can just hide behind something, wait till they land, and then we go run into the ship, grab their family, and come back. Whatever that noise was, I appreciate it. Thank you for that. Apologies. That must have been Olgan in the bathroom. That's quite disgusting.
Can you actually all roll an awareness check for me?
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Awareness.
I'm all threes, baby.
That's a 6.
Yeah,
12.
mine's also a 6.
10.
He's just
All good.
listening to me.
It's all good.
He's just listening.
Anyway, any other ideas? Any other?
Yes,
Things that we can do?
I would think that whatever plan we go with, it doesn't involve hiding, because fucking Oracle is just going to tell them where you are anyway. So what's the goddamn point?
They asked.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you tell them. The fuck's the
Well,
matter
maybe-
with you?
I
Well,
was
maybe
being
we
polite.
can.
Oracle, sometimes we don't need to be polite to
Jesus.
people with guns pointed at us.
They weren't pointed at us.
Maybe we can just use Oracle as bait. So that
Again,
would
lots
give us
of great plans going on here.
I
Yeah.
rifle through my bag and I pull out essentially a bomb.
Oh,
Like-
oh no.
We can just breach their hull.
I don't.
Okay.
Oracle, you know this ship better than anybody. Do we want to take this ship into combat?
It could work.
Okay, so you're fine with parts of the ship probably blowing up. I just want to make sure I understand where you're at, because
At
it means you've
least
got to
we'll
fix
be
it.
We'll be at the merchant ship still. We could actually resupply.
All right.
But you do know we could get Xenon. Help me with that word you humans use.
Killed,
You know, they-
murdered, eviscerated,
There you
Arrested.
go. Yes.
arrested.
Yeah. All great words to use that could fit right into this sentence.
And worse.
What?
What?
Just worse. You see Olga turn their head around the corner looking back into the room. Sorry, I couldn't find the bathroom and I didn't want to interrupt. And then I figured if they're going to talk about killing me, I'll just listen in. And then I heard your plan and I think it's a good plan, but they could do worse. These men are using my family and I think they'll be safe because we have a lot of value alive. I don't know about you guys. But I do like the idea of going back aboard the colony ship. Just as a thought, just go to different dock, other side. Just pop right back in.
Now, I've got to ask: are you just saying that because it means that you could potentially get to your family, or because you actually think this is a good idea?
I didn't think there'd be another part to that. Yeah, the first part is for sure why.
All right. So not because we could potentially have a better chance at surviving or fighting them there.
You don't have to fight him at all. You just let me go.
Oh, you just want to get dropped off?
But you guys are talking about resupplying. You can just do that. Just do that. Just you drop me off, and then you just resupply.
Okay. Only other question I have is: you said they have a crew running your ship, right?
Yep.
How many people are there? Let's say, for example, they found out we went back.
Yeah. There's
How
3 more
many-
of them. There was the 2 you
5
saw.
total.
Yep. They're not all fighters necessarily. They've got one that's acting as a pilot, one that's doing a lot of the communication stuff between the different waypoints that we're doing. But then
Is
he's a leader.
is that pilot looking for a job?
What the fuck you talking about, Captain?
You don't have a pilot here?
Cap?
He's got the best
wait,
fucking
it was
pilot
just-
he can get his hands on. And you know what? He's got a crack second, too.
You
Yeah.
have 2 pilots already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
was
don't
just-
know why
you
he'd
know-
need another.
I think his ooze got shaken up. He's not thinking clearly.
I've heard that can happen.
Listen. I'm just trying to find a pilot that doesn't throw grenades into elevators. You
Again,
know,
I
it's
saved a
just,
man's life.
He's got
I'm
he's
right
got a fair
here.
point though. She's also got a point. I don't think
Yeah,
you
but
should lead with the
But
grenade.
Xenon,
thing.
you're my co-captain. I need you. I'm gonna just pat it on the back. Okay, team.
There's a lot
This is the
going
plan.
on. Okay.
I'm gonna bring Olgan into the,
Gets over into the
team.
huddle.
We're just gonna huddle. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna kill 2 birds, and I'm gonna look at Xenon. Why
There
do you
are
kill 2
birds there?
birds?
You,
Oh,
it's an
jeez.
old Earth thing. Don't worry about it.
Very old.
Okay,
Very
anyway.
outdated.
Anyway, we're
I think
gonna
they're like an
we're gonna
animal.
That's an animal, yes.
Yeah, the disease
Listen.
I think is the thing. with them.
Lots of them.
Oh, okay. Well, listen. We're going to let's just take Olgan's thing or idea. We'll go in. Oracle will resupply. We just kind of kick Olgan to the side and then we just jump back on the ship, and then boom. We'll.
Sorry, I'll be honest, Captain. I was only have listened to any of the words coming out of your mouth. Are we resupplying during this? Like getting replacement parts for the ship and everything like that?
Yes.
Okay.
What
We
kind
don't
of
have to.
insight?
We just have to.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, all we have to do is just bring those supplies into the ship and go out. I mean, we don't have to fix the ship right there. We can get back to the moon and we'll fix it there.
Frankly, Captain, you have no idea how to fix a ship. You can't make that. I don't think you should make that decision. Oracle, are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll have 2 days.
Good.
That might be enough time.
I'm going to pat Oracle on the shoulder and whisper, "You get a gold star."
What do they mean?
What do you mean? What do they mean? They're your score.
It's been
Oracle, they
6
don't mean
months.
anything. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
So it sounds to
Thank
me
you.
like a plan. I like it personally.
What kind of insight checks does this game have?
Yeah,
Because
you-
I'd
it's
like to
just-
see how
There's an
he seems
instinct.
very eager about us resupplying.
Yeah,
and
you
staying there.
can roll instinct to just try to get a feel for him, or if you have information to work on, you can use decipher if you have something.
I'll do instinct, even though it's roof. Nope, that's a 4. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
we
You don't get anything.
don't release him until we leave, though.
Aye, that's fair. Can't have you giving away our position and things like that.
Okay,
That's a
yeah, I
good
guess
idea.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Don't know you that well, and quite frankly, you're not very thankful that I saved your life earlier. So I
I'm
don't really
pretty
trust ya.
shaken up at the method, is all.
Ah. Get over it.
I'm trying. I just keep seeing that here you go, and then into the closing doors, and then everything goes. The lights went out. Have you ever been in a small box with 2 angry guys with guns and the lights go out? It's very bad.
Okay, team. Well, I guess we have a plan. Let's go back to the place where they shot at us, and
Well, a different docking station.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I just
Um,
ask
A
real
little
quick? Sorry.
subterfuge, maybe.
I have one last question.
Yeah.
Do we care enough? Not for you. Shut up.
Oh,
Do we care
thought I
about?
was
Shut
in-
up. Do we care? God damn it!
What?
Do we care about what they were actually shipping? Do we care to look into this, or
I
are we
don't-
just leaving this like leave an anonymous tip or something? I don't know.
I think that's like a little above our pay grade.
Okay, I'm just throwing it
At
out
the
there.
moment. It's a good question, Finn.
Maybe when we receive the credits, we can do it. You know, we should get those credits first, and then
Alright.
we can do whatever.
Just wanted to see
whatever we
where
want
our
after.
moral compass was, and I think we're all about to line. So that's good stuff. All right.
Maybe Oracle. Do you want to go revisit that receptionist?
Was that 'cause
No.
she was also a robot?
She, you know, I saw
She was
your.
a little high strung.
Oh, so not your type. Interesting. We'll dig into that a bit deeper at another time. Okay, crew, let's go. For some reason, I really don't like saying this. Let's go back to the place they shot at us. This should be quite fun.
That
Aye.
sounds like a plan to me. He puts his hand into the middle of the huddle.
And I'll do both.
I'm gonna turn around and start flying the ship.
Yes.
Fuck that.
I'll escort you to your quarters where you'll stay.
Okay. All right. Just kind of downtrodden, takes his hand out of the
Show him
huddle.
where the bathroom is too. He doesn't know that one either.
Oh, if you don't mind. Just don't squish me again.
That'll make the poop come out.
It will happen.
It's like soft serve.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You humans are gross.
And
I think
I'll pick
I
the
think
far
they're so
side
cool.
and start going to the other side to dock.
yeah, you look at the navigation. Xenon, you can point out that the colony ship is still there. You don't have like the weird breakup that you guys saw before. Doing that work with the sensors helped a little bit. And you can kind of point your way back towards the ship is going. And you know that is also moving somewhat in the direction of where Callisto will be in that time frame, though you're not sure how much time loss or gained will happen in the next little bit. As you guys steer your ship back towards the Colony Bazaar, you have Olgan Crate above your ship, shuttling him off into a bathroom and then small quarters where he is, I assume, promptly locked up. And the crew in perfect sorts, all alive, practically unharmed. Maybe didn't do harm either.
I did lots of harm.
You did? Yeah, you did some harm.
Sparky.
You did some
One
harm.
of us needs to know how to fight.
yeah, we got some shots. And all of you are, as a crew, are at the moment 20 credits richer. Xenon, as you eyeing those computers, looking, waiting to see that request approved and the extra 35 sent to your account. Waiting. For now, that's where we're going to end it.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. We do these streams Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch here, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, usually, sometimes. On Thursdays, we're going to be doing D&D.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a good one.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.